So employers, should you be scared? Should you be excited? How in the world is the human cloud going to impact you? So there's generally two ways I would say, and there's obviously more, but we're going to reduce it to two. There's two ways that the human cloud is significantly going to impact your business. The first is it's going to augment your existing employees. And the second is it's going to give your business reach and access that you prior wouldn't have had. So in terms of augmentation, what we mean by that is if you are an individual employee, the path to do more was to get more headcount. In a human cloud world, you don't necessarily need to have a 50-person headcount. Instead, you need budget to be able to tap into the resources that you need. So quick example, when I was at Microsoft, instead of having a team of 5 to 50 people, I had budget to bring on dynamic resources. To start the project, it was resources for the ideation, to do a bunch of research, to help us understand what was available in the market from a technology perspective. We then moved to go to market. And so we needed designers, we needed developers, we needed marketers. And then as we went on into actually supporting and scaling, we needed support and maintenance functions. So instead of, like I said, me needing to be a manager, a director, a VP, I was able to do just as much as if I had a 50 or maybe even 150 person team by having resources to freelancers. The second thing in terms of reach, let's face it, unless you are in New York, San Francisco, UK, or London, you're probably not going to be able to access the best people at exactly what you need. One of the jokes we bring up in the book is if you need the best developer, they're probably sitting in Dolores Park. Now, that was pre-COVID. Post-COVID, you definitely aren't going to be able to tap in if you expect one location. So what the freelance economy does is instead of needing full-time headcount to move on site for you, you can tap into these resources exactly when you need them and get the exact right resources. So let's give you an example from the book. North America's largest motorcycle manufacturer, they needed to create a digital experience for their riders. So are they going to be able to spit up designers, developers, data scientists, Bluetooth experts, product managers? Probably not. And the secret is the agencies also wouldn't be able to go end to end in this. So instead of trying to hire what they couldn't, they tapped in to 25 to 30 different freelancers all around the world. And there's one specific freelancer I want to highlight that really shows this elastic model wouldn't be possible in a full-time or even an on-site environment. So in building this rider experience, they needed a Bluetooth developer who had experience in motorcycles. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with the developer crowd. It's pretty hard to find someone who's a motorcycle enthusiast, but also an incredible Bluetooth developer. So at a high level, how should employers think about this? Well, they should be jazzed up, excited, because you're going to be able to reinvent your business. You're going to be able to create new businesses, and you're going to be able to be better than you ever were before. And the reason for that is the freelancers in the human cloud enable you to augment your existing employees, as well as enable access to reach that you wouldn't have prior.